Mark! Mark!
Oh gosh, we got a crowd. Why are the Sunday people so into the revolution? Okay, you can come looking for the book.
Feed the Mort! 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 Let's feed her.
No. Spoiler alert. How we feed the squires is actually going to be depending on all of you.
Yes.
Okay, let me fix the benches real quick.
Spoiler. Oh. Hey, Mort's actually doing the job. Now start.
Good people of Sherwood! Adults, children, adult-like children, child-like adults. Good morning! Welcome, one and all, to the Burgalouse Arena. This is Knightlife with Burgalouse, Year 2. The eclectic Burgalouse! With me, as always, is this moron, a man who needs no introduction, because nobody cares who he is. Do it anyway! Count Otto von Burgundy. Hello! Hey. And I am Ramon St. Gilles VI, and that's the descendant of the Savior of Jerusalem, the Marquis of Provence, the Count of Melway, and heir to the county of Toulouse. Toulouse! That's right, you've heard of the south of France? That's me. Toulouse! This is a quiet Sunday morning. You're to put them all back to sleep. That's all right. I just like doing it because it embarrasses you, because you're not important. And then there's the one leading the revolution. We really need to do something about that. Mort! Mort!
Right here!
As you know, and Otto said, this is Mort.
Hello.
He showed up like a week ago. We don't really know where he came from.
So, when a mommy and a daddy love each other...
Mort! This is combat, not anatomy. Anatomy comes into play. It's just very, very different. Very. Quick question before we begin. Is Bob here? Bob! Happy birthday, Bob.
Thank you.
Back to the business. We have a couple disclaimers before we get started. Thank you, legal. We are what Queen Eleanor has dubbed professionals. Surprised us too, but here we are. So, with that being said, what we do is inherently dangerous. We are teaching you a very dangerous hobby. There's no real safe way to do it. Just safe first. It's not an if, it's when you get hurt. Yes, that's the stab wound in my side. Happens, don't blame us for what happened. I blame him. Yeah, you should. But he can, you cannot. Also, what was the other? Is it my turn now? No, you took me off guard. Go, you do it. I'll remember. So children, as Otto said, if this hobby interests you, start now while your parents foot the bill for it. Yes, ours are so proud of us right now. I think Otto was trying to get to it. Also, if you think this hobby is fun, you're crazy, seek institutional help. You have to be crazy to enjoy this. Yes. Woo! That's why we are roped in and you are roped out. Your safety, our safety, you decide. Final disclaimer. Anytime you enter any kind of combat, whether it is with a sword, whether it is with your fist, whether it is with a knife, you sign a social contract. That contract very simply states, I am about to get hurt. I hope I hurt them more. You should see the bruises. We have tons of stories. Yeah. That out of the way! By noise, please, because we like the energy that it gives us. We're just going to be honest. Who thinks they have what it takes to be a knight? For a final Sunday crowd, not bad. Not bad. Are you brave enough to charge into battle? Yeah! Are you humble enough to serve a purpose greater than yourselves? I have got It's Sunday, come on! We always lose people on that one. You want to make lots of money? Yeah! Good, we've got mercenaries. That's fine, you pay for them. They're expendable. Yeah, you pay for them. And lastly, have you kept up with your daily training? Nightly training. Your nightly, daily, nightly training? That's fine. That is why we are here. We are here to teach you to be great knights so you can go on our great crusade! It's got to be clear, it's a pilgrimage,
Crusades, bad word, the Pope doesn't really like it.
Our great militant pilgrimage!
Proper adjective.
Yeah!
So, this morning we will be discussing unarmored dueling. Dueling with a sword, hopefully we'll stab Otto a couple of times.
And yeah, the count is a bit lopsided.
Yes, it is. We're going to fix that today. So, the sword is not only an offensive weapon, it is also a defensive weapon. We will cover both sides of that. But beginning, most swords have two sharpened edges. You have the long edge, which follows your fingers. You have the short edge, which follows the back of the hand. The reach is still about the same. It's just so we identify them. Most times, both edges are sharp. Sometimes one edge is sharp. If no edges are sharp, congratulations.
You have a stick! You can still smack them with it.
It's true. It's still a bar of steel.
Yes,
It
my
break
head will
bones.
attest to that.
Yes. So, offensively, you're going to wage your attacks. You're going to figure out ways to divide your opponent into the components that comprise them. To do such, we offer a very simple math equation. It is the numbers 1 through 5.
This many for all of you who cannot count. You can count on
Otto.
me to count this many.
So we use these numbers. We start at the feet. We work our way up and around the
Hold
body.
on. But our surcoats do make a great visual aid for dividing your targets. High and low.
So as I said, we start at the bottom with 1. We move across to 2. We go up to 3, across to 4, and then on to 5. You can have that.
Thank you.
But as I said, the sword is not only
Stuck the
offensive.
landing.
The sword is not only offensive, it is defensive. Auto smell, however, just plain offensive.
To control the weapon, since Ramon wanted to fast forward to the middle part of discussing these things. When you are holding a sword, it is not a hammer, it is not a club. Don't hold it like a death grip and just smash your opponent. It does work, but there are better ways to do it. For some of you, you might know a tennis racket or just a handshake grip. A little bit lighter, a little bit more dexterous.
Your main grip is your first 2 fingers and your thumb.
You club
The
it,
other
you're
ones are
not
just
going
along
to-
for the ride.
Yeah, you grip it too tight, you will not have that same control. That's very important to not only attack, as he was saying, but to defend. As you may have seen when I was blocking his attacks, you'd want to keep their blade away from your body. Use your weapon to protect yourself. Create a nice little house. Keep the squishy part from getting stabbed.
Yes, because-
Again.
Yeah, again. Because remember, your body is soft and squishy. It is also very hard to repair and very expensive to repair.
Yes. So when you are defending yourself, there are guards or wards that you will use to defend and launch your own attacks. There are many. They have many names depending on which languages or mastery you're following. But for basics, for the low guard, you have the Fool.
Which Otto is,
Mid guard, you have the Plow.
which is not used for farming.
High guard, yeah.
Yeah, Otto pretty sure he is high.
And the Ox.
Yes, you smell like one. Yeah, you should watch. We're going to cover the strong and the weak of the blade.
You can.
Fine. So, a little bit of physics. Your blade is divided about halfway into what we call the fort, or the strong, and what's the other one?
Foible.
And the foible, or the weak. You use this for leverage, for redirecting attacks, whether it is offensive or defensive.
It works
As you
better
can-
here on that side.
As you can tell, I have a small single-handed sword. Even better, we'll go a step further. We'll make it even smaller. I have a dagger. Otto has a nice two-handed sword. If I place the strong of my blade on the weak of his, I can very easily overpower and misdirect his attack. Whereas, obviously, he can overpower me easily. Nice try. Same applies with any blade, no matter the size. Now, are you going to continue?
I think you've covered it all.
All right, good. Get that out of my face. So, you all came here not for a lesson, though. You came to see a display of martial skill between two brave, bold, and strong knights. Did you not?
Giant man children?
Hey, look, cat. You want to see a fight, don't you? Yeah! All right. Well, we would have two brave knights, which would be me and Sir Edward of Bedlam, but he got lost along the way, so you're going to have to stick with Otto as the second to this. Truth hurts, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. No armor protects against words. Smart!
Yeah, sure, I'll take this.
Oh, yeah, that
Right
is
anymore.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you want to go short?
Oh, no, you keep that.
All right, lords and ladies, what we have here is a classic case of trial by combat. All right, so what's going to happen here is these two idiots, I mean very brave and strong knights, are going to fight for your amusement, and you as the audience get to decide who the winner is. Do we understand? Yeah! I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Do we understand? Yeah! All right.
I do not understand.
I don't care. Okay, one rule. I'm sorry, no killing.
Can I stab him?
Yeah, you can stab him.
All right, good, because he already stabbed me twice.
Very fine line.
Okay, what, I know you have many issues, but what's the issue on the table?
Pure and simple, this man's an idiot. He stabbed me twice so far. And last year, he lost my horse. And I'm just going to kill him.
You hit me in the head with a stick last year.
That was your own
bled a
fault.
lot.
It was funny. It really
actually
was.
was.
I'm going to use your oversized knife for this.
Yes, you know, the thing that happens when you give a blade, a sword blade, to a knife maker.
Now, it's got a little extra protection, too. So.
Lay on?
Don't you tell us how to die.
No.
Good.
You know what, you can have
Hey! I got my knife.
You wanted it so much, I figured
I
I'd
got
give
my
it to you.
knife back. Yeah, no, I yield. I win. Okay!
Otto wishes to yield, I accept.
No! I win.
Can I tell, do you all know a very embarrassing secret about this man?
Don't tell them.
Tell them. So while Otto may have two swords, proved it time and time again, I don't need a sword to beat him.
That's
So
true.
you have a choice, Otto. You can relinquish one and have a little less embarrassment, or be doubly embarrassed.
I'm taking my knife back.
I'll give you another example of knowledge on the battlefield. Know your enemy. This man here is an idiot. He's also very easily angry.
Oh, you really think so? Come here. Ow!
You want me to keep spanking you, or do you want to yield?
This is a smart fight, not a slap fight. Spank him! Don't care what you did with your non-ex-wife. Come here. I got the sword back.
Huzzah! You got one man on your side. You're lucky it's Bob's birthday. What are you going to do it too? Come on.
Come here. Right.
Hey, look, I got the knife.
Ow!
Yeah, I kicked you too. Remember, your entire body is a weapon. You know what? Let's finish.
Come here.
Give me that. Hey, look, I got two swords. I'm Otto.
Watching all of you. I disarmed him multiple times. I got Bob. No one else.
It's called style, Otto.
Yeah, we have style.
You're lucky you're an idiot. I'll give you a fighting chance.
Mark!
No.
Stay out of
I
this.
choose life.
Free wine! Free wine at the pub! Ow!
Please don't kill him.
Ow!
Idiot.
Ow, I'm not a dog!
Too bad.
Oh, my knife!
We didn't discuss this, but on off. Come here. Also, this is why you keep your beard nice and trimmed.
It's a status symbol!
Of what? Your... No, that's just your
It
skull,
collects
never mind.
lunch.
So nice and clear, you can yield or I can rip out a chunk of this.
Choose life?
That wasn't an option on the table. Good, fine.
Hey, come here, remote!
I said no killing! If you two do not stop, I'm going to kill you both and wallow in your blood.
Wait! Why are you gonna kill us?
I'm good.
That's what I thought, Otto. All right, lords and ladies, it's your turn to decide who the winner of this trial by combat is.
Mars!
Me? I win!
we'll give it to Mort. Mort, would you like to know what you've won?
What did I win?
You're going to do the rest of the shows for the rest of the day. We're going to go get drunk. Lords and ladies, we thank you so much for sticking around for Otto's general buffoonery.
And to lose this specific buffoonery.
If you feel so inclined to support us and help us prove our parents wrong that this is a worthwhile endeavor, we do accept green strips of paper with dead people's pictures on them. We also accept the digital equivalency of such. Mort here has pins with our fabulous flamingo if you want to support your support for us.
So it's one for $3 or two for $5.
If you have questions about the weapons, armor, and general warfare of this wonderful medieval age, we are roped in. We're not allowed to leave. We are captive instructors.
It's what we do all day.
But come back at 1:30. We have more tricks to show you. And then at 2:30, the denizens of Sherwood will be here to settle all their problems like adults with violence. We also are here too at 3:30 and 4:30, so come visit.
Again, thank you so much for your time. This Burgundian buffoon is Otto von Burgundy.
And this drunken lecher is Raymond de Toulouse.